Hello, Corporal Pinto.
Hello.
So what made you interested in joining the 29th?
So, in the beginning I was interested in a lot of realism type of gaming. And at the time I watched a lot of Arma videos and I really wanted to get into, but my laptop at the time couldn't run Arma, so I had to search for a game that my laptop could run, and then I found Darkest Tower. In Darkest Tower at the time, and actually nowadays, the 29 server is like one of the few servers that are populated. So that's why I found the 29, and after some months playing the server, I was really interested in getting to the unit.
What were your goals as a new private in the 29th, and have you achieved these goals?
Yeah, since I first joined, I always wanted to be a sniper. And I fought really hard to get it. Just to give you one idea for you, the requirements for a sniper was to be a PFC, 6 months in the unit at least, have your sharpshooter rifle badge, know the merits at all, and the recommendations of your SL, ASL, platoon leader, and company CO. Only after that, your request will be reviewed by the battalion HQ and the sniper school. So after all of this, I finally got the chance that I always wanted and got into the sniper school. Of course, after that I had more 3 months in the school, and finally my final sniper screen. After all of this, I finally got to be a sniper, and yes, I achieved my goal in the 29.
Good. Do you think when you first joined the 29th that you would commit so much time to the unit?
No, not really, not at all. But when I joined, I knew that I had to commit some time. I just didn't imagine that I would commit so much time that I am doing nowadays. But I'm doing this gladly because it's something that I want and I don't have any problem with it.
Okay, good. What are some of the most memorable experiences you have related to the unit?
It was my sniper scream, because it was my last test that I had to do before actually becoming a sniper. I had to prove to my whole platoon that I was able to become one. And the screen was basically I had to find 2 officers in the map and kill them, while they were being defended by 2 squads and 1 tank. My squad at the time could help me, so they were just being a distraction to the other squads and the tank, and they did an amazing job. And I got the chance to find the officers, and when there was only 5 minutes left for the end of the screen, I finally was able to kill them, and that day I was promoted to technician 5th grade and I received my sniper badge. It was my most memorable experience, for sure.
Well, congratulations on getting that. I'm glad you did. It must have been very hard. What is your favourite thing about being a 29th member and why?
Well, it's like a tough question for me because I like a lot of things about the 29, and if I had to choose one, besides being able to scream, because that's what made me join in the first place, it is actually the chance to meet a lot of people from all around the world, and that is something that I didn't expect when I joined, but it is something that is actually keeping me in the 29. Just all these amazing people that I was able to meet.
Who is the most iconic 29th member that you know?
That is also a tough question because for me there's a lot. There isn't just one person. A lot of people helped me through my journey in the 29 so far, but if I really need to pick one, I would say it was Sergeant Hutter. I guess a lot of people don't know him because he just discharged like I think 5 months ago. But the thing is, since I joined, I always looked up to him. I always wanted to be like him, a sniper. He was so mature and he was always doing a good job outside and inside the game. And for me, he was just the inspiration until I got my sniper position. And I hope someday he eventually comes back to us.
Yeah, you find quite a lot of people in 29th like that. In your opinion, what rank or position should 29th members strive for? For example, what AIT they should get, if they want to go on and become ASL and SL and even into platoon headquarters.
I think for everyone has a different thing that they want to go for. For some people, I believe being an SL is what they want. For some, it's just an SL, and of course, I think for some they want the sniper, like I did, or some other AIT. I think the thing is, it doesn't matter what AIT you want or position, just go hard for it, because if you really want it and you go hard for it, you surely can get it.
I agree with that personally as well. What rank and position have you enjoyed personally?
Well, rank when I was just a private, because everything was new for me and I was so excited before every drill that I had. I was able to meet a lot of good people at the time, and I learned a lot of things. And for example, when I first joined, my English wasn't that good, and I think I was able to improve it a little bit because all of these people that I've met when I was just a private. And that was my favorite rank. But position, I'd say, of course, is sniper. I love what I do, and I wouldn't trade this position for anything.
I agree. As a private, it was very excitable, but as a current SLT member, I feel much more pressure. What keeps you coming back for more drills?
Well, the drills itself, I always find it fun, and my friends, of course. When I'm not playing 4029 in drills, I am just hanging out with them in the TS, and basically these two things what keeps me coming to drills again. I mean, I really enjoy drills, even after all this time. They are really good, and I really enjoy them.
I agree, drills are quite a large part of it, but also the community is fantastic. If you could choose a word to describe the 29th, what would it be?
Dedication. I've met a lot of people in the 29 that dedicate their free time to the unit, just so the others can have some fun. I know that all the work that platoon leaders, company COs, platoon sergeants, and so on, all the trouble that I have to go through just to make a drill so other people can enjoy. And they do this without any problem. I mean, this is fantastic. Also, the people that work at Lighthouse, Finance Office, Civil Affairs, and so on, they're dedicating their time just so others can, enjoy. It's the word for the 29, basically.
The people that work behind the scenes are some of the most important people in 29th, and I'm happy that they're putting in their own time to make it better for people like myself. What training platoon were you in? How many from this training platoon graduated, and are there any still active?
Well, my training platoon was the 381 first. Yeah, and sadly I am the only one left. 4 graduated with me, and only 2 of us remained for a few months. But now, just me, no one left, sadly.
That's a lot of dedication come from one person. What is the most memorable drill or scrim against our unit? And did you win it?
Well, once we fought against the 2nd SS in Darkest Tower. I don't remember the name of the map now, but it was when I was in the extinct CP3 in Darkest Tower, and Sergeant Purdue, he was a 2nd lieutenant at the time, he was leading us, and I remember that we practiced the map for at least 1 month. We made so much drilling in that map, and we studied the map a lot and planned everything. And gladly, after all this work, we were able to win against the 2nd SS. They were really good opponents, and I'm glad that I had that. scrim against them. But fortunately, we won, and that was really amazing.
Congratulations, that's very, very important that you have done an official deployment. I wish I could do that.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Corporal Pinto, for taking time out to do these questions.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you asked me all these questions.
It's been a pleasure.
Same.